Hi friends, staying away from India and missing MandiSoup? Do not worry, let's make some soup and mutton pulav together. I'd say this is simple but it is time taking recipe. Let's start by taking a pressure cooker and adding some oil to it. Once the oil is hot, we'll throw in some whole spices like shazira, cinnamon pieces, cardamom, cloves and a bay leaf. You will start to smell that amazing aroma filling the air. Now we are ready for the next step. Add in a finely chopped onion. Alright, when our onions are frying up beautifully, grab a couple of green chilies, just chop them straight into pieces. No need to be fancy here, so just add them to the pot and give everything a good mix. Add a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and give it a good stir and let everything fry together until onions get caramelized. The heat from spices, ginger garlic, onion and green chilies will bring out the flavors we are looking for, and this is going to build such a rich base for our dish. Once your onions are nicely caramelized, it's time to add the star of the show. I'm adding mutton. You can add any meat of your choice. So just add it straight into the pot and give it a good stir, making sure the meat gets coated well in the delicious spices. Let's season it up. Add salt to taste and 1 tablespoon of red chili powder for some heat and 1 tablespoon of garam masala for the rich aromatic flavors and 1 tablespoon of coriander powder to bring everything together. Give it a good mix, making sure that meat is well coated with all the spices. Now that our meat is well coated with all those amazing spices, it's time to add some water to help cook the meat. So pour enough water to just cover the meat, but don't add too much of water. You can always adjust the water levels later if needed. So give it a quick stir to make sure everything is mixed well. Once that's done, give it one last mix and then it's time to close the lid of a pressure cooker. Let it cook for 3 to 4 whistles or until the meat is tender and cooked thorough. The pressure will really help lock all these flavors together. Alright, once the pressure cooking is done, make sure to turn off your stove and release the pressure before you open the lid. And now let's check on our mutton. Take a piece and give it a quick test to make sure it's cooked perfectly tender. If the mutton is nice and soft, we are good to go. I'm going to take some of the delicious flavorful soup from the pressure cooker. This is same kind of mutton soup you'll find in India with special dishes like mandi. I have already soaked 2 cups of rice in water for about 15 minutes. To make it extra fragrant, I have added a handful of fresh coriander and mint leaves to the water. And these herbs are going to infuse the rice with such a fresh aromatic flavors that pairs perfectly with the mutton. Add it right into the pot, check the salt levels and add a little more if needed. Once it's all mixed up, it's time to pressure cook again. We are only going to cook for 1 whistle now. And we are gonna add little salt and black pepper to our soup to bring out the flavors. Don't be afraid to season it to your taste. You can always add more later. Next, we are going to add just a splash of water to help loosen things up a bit. Give it a nice stir and then we'll pop it into the microwave until it's nice and hot. Once it's ready, we are all set to serve it warm, comforting bowl of soup and enjoy it. Alright, the moment we have all been waiting for, our mutton pulav is ready and it smells amazing. Just look at that, the rice is nice and fluffy and I can already taste the mutton is super tender. Now all that's left is to dig in and enjoy the deliciousness of this dish. That's all you Videsi bucks out there, stay tuned for more delicious Indian dishes we crave for. Bye bye.